I don't like your new partner. In fact, I don't like your new partner so much that I don't want your new partner being around my kids. And I've already reached out to my lawyer, so your kids can't be anywhere near your new partner. How's that? Whoa, hey guys, Paul Divorce Detox. There may be a link below for a free resource. And new demands, New Year's, January. And you just don't know what's going to come across the board sometimes. And perhaps you find yourself in a new relationship. If that's the case, congratulations. I hope it goes very well, regardless of the situation that you're in. What happens when your ex partner doesn't like your new partner? And the variables here with this scenario, while it's realistic and it has occurred, younger kids, it can all be worked out. It's just a matter of how this works out. Meaning, once you hit adult age, whether they're emancipated adult or in most states in the U.S. is 18, you're an adult, you can kind of do what you want. But for younger kiddos, and because you're divorced, and because you probably have a memo of understanding, a divorce decree, or some type of paperwork, and even if it's a scenario where it's lawyer to lawyer, this is going to probably involve lawyer to lawyer because she's already reached out to, or he's already reached out to his or her lawyer. You're going to need to pony up to this level as well because it's people can always ask anything. They can request a demand anything. Does that mean that you have to do it or abide by it? Not necessarily. This is why seeking legal counsel, also known as a lawyer, is key in these scenarios because especially if they're doing verbal or texting or email written type of threats and requests, you need to keep track of all this stuff. Be super careful how you respond to things like this, guys, because you blow a gasket, get all pissed off, start firing stuff off back and come back to haunt you. And can come back to influence how much time you have with the kids, what have you, things like that. So in these scenarios, when now all of a sudden she's like your partner, what are you doing to your relationship-wise? There's not an easy answer for this, guys, because there's some people out there who are like, screw it, I'm still going to date who the hell I want to date. I don't care what my partner says. There's going to be other, our ex-partner says, there's going to be other guys who are going to say, whoa, walk through this because I really like my new partner. Just because you don't like my new partner, that's not a me problem. That's a you problem. If the kids are younger, you may have to have some guidance with regards to exposure guidelines and things like that, and how it's going to flush out. And if they're older and above 18, your lawyer may say it's up to your kids to decide what they want to do because legally they're adults. But these situations like this, there's no straight answer. There's no simple solution to some of these. And depending upon the history between you and your ex and you and your partner, it can get super awkward and clunky, guys. And I wish you the best if you find yourself in a situation. Do the best you can do. Definitely seek a legal counsel and a lawyer. And if you need to also go to counseling, what have you, or even mediation with your ex to see if there's a middle line here or something, there's tools out there available. Use the tools to help you get the requests, get the outcome that you want versus just caving into your ex's demands or requests. So, loaded scenario, realistic scenario, and just wanted to share this one with you guys. I hope you're doing well. And again, if you're in a new relationship, congratulations, enjoy it, have fun. Thanks, guys. Talk to you. Bye.